Okay. Do we have somebody new in here to join us? Okay. Good. So 3 more minutes for some latecomers. Again, if you have the tracker on your back, might be a good idea to switch it somewhere to the front. But so that it is not in the way of you moving, so that you can actually flex your leg and send your knee like around this position, because we will be doing some like low lunges as well today. So make sure that you actually can do this. Anyway, how are we feeling? Are you okay, guys, after the workout? Still have some energy? Okay. Nice. Good job.
After
Good
the
job.
workout, personally, I have a lot of energy.
Yep.
Lots of energy. Do you have lots of sugar intake as well? Question mark.
Yeah. I'm all
Okay.
filled up for the yoga class. Cake energy.
Cake energy, awesome. Strawberry cakes?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes! We do love some strawberries. Okay. Nice. Is there something, some body part that's giving you trouble and you want to go over it a little bit more?
My shoulders always hurt.
Shoulders?
Neck and shoulders.
Neck and shoulders? Okay. Anybody else? Okay.
Shot shoulders gang.
Shoulders and neck. Okay. Alright. Yeah, then let's start. Just gonna take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Get yourself nice and centered. And go with the tempo of your breathing this time. So if you're breathing a little bit quicker, go quicker. Or if you're breathing slower than me, then take your time. Just breathe in as you're sending your arms up, and breathe out, bend your knees as you're sending, as you're breathing out. Oh my gosh, words. Nice, deep breath in through your nose and deep breath out through your mouth. One more. And keeping the arms up. And you're reaching as high as you can, as if you're trying to get those apples from a tree and get your feet up. So you're on the balls of your feet and you're going high up, and then slowly going down. Breathing in, arms go up, stretch your upper body, your back, send your heels up, you're reaching as high, getting those apples from the tree. Breathe out, send your arms down one more time, arms go up, you're reaching high, standing tall under that apple tree, you're going on your tippy toes. Breathe in, you get that apple. And breathe out. Okay. And we're gonna do some circles with the arms. Take your time for it, especially if your shoulders are popping. Breathe in, breathe out. One more. And we're switching the other direction. Take your time, deep breath in, deep breath out. And one last. Okay, we're gonna send the arms up high towards the ceiling. Get them together, palms together, like if you are like kind of praying pose, but straight arms and up towards the ceiling. And you're gonna tilt your body towards the right side. Make sure that your feet are in contact with the ground so that you can feel this on your side and on your back. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly go back to the center and lean to the other side, to the left side. Stretching that back. Breathe. Your feet are grounded. Nicely planted. Nice and stable. And go back to the center, sending the arms down. Relax. Okay, going for the head. Grabbing the head with the right hand, tilting the head towards the right side, right ear towards your right shoulder. The rest of your body is straight so that you can feel the stretches on the left side of your neck. Just hold this position, breathe. Try to push your left shoulder down towards the ground. Hold this. Give those muscles some time to relax, releasing that tension. Breathe in and breathe out. Going back to the center, switching the hands, grabbing the head with your left hand and tilting the head to the left side, left ear towards your left shoulder. Feel the stretches on the right side. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Give it some time to relax. And slowly going back to the center, grabbing the head with both of your hands, keeping the back straight, and this time going forward with your head, chin towards your sternum, towards the chest. You're going slow and controlled, and you should be feeling the stretch on the back of your neck. If you're feeling it in between your shoulder blades, it means your back was rounded and you're stretching your back instead of your neck. So try to keep your back straight, only getting your chin to your chest. Breathe. Take your time. This should feel good. Slowly going back to the center, grabbing your chin, tilting the head to the back, looking up to the ceiling, and hoping we're not seeing any sparkles. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Feel the stretch on your neck, on the front of your neck. And slowly going back to the center again. Now we're going to stretch these muscles on the back of your neck, usually very, very tight. And for that one, we're grabbing the head with your right hand. We're gonna go forward, chin towards your chest, and then rotate the head towards the right side, around 45-ish degrees, so that you can feel the stretch on the back of your neck. On the left side, it's a muscle that's going through your head to your spine to the shoulder blade. So these are the places that you should be feeling it in. Hold the position and breathe. Good job, everybody. Nice. Slowly going back to the center, and we're gonna do the same on the other side. So grabbing the head with the left hand, going forward, chin towards your chest, and rotating the head to the left side around 45-ish degrees, so that we can feel the stretch on the back of the neck on the right side. Hold this here, breathe. This should feel really good. Take your time, pushing both of your shoulders down towards the ground. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And slowly going back to the center. We're gonna do the same, but for the front of your neck. It's easier when you are not holding the controllers, but it's still possible with the controllers. If you don't want to do it with the controllers, then put them on the wrists or somewhere nearby you for this one. But what we're going to do is put your left hand on top of your left collarbone. Then you're gonna put your right hand on top of it as well, and you're gonna hold this collarbone so that it's not moving as you're moving your head. So you're literally putting some pressure on there, fixating this collarbone. We're gonna tilt the head to the back so that you're looking up towards the ceiling, and you're gonna rotate your head towards the right side so that your right ear is pointed to the ground. And you should feel the stretch on the front of your neck on the left side. Let me check the position. Good. Everybody is doing it very well. Good job. And you're just holding this here. Breathe. Let the muscles relax, stretch. And slowly going back to the center. And we're going to do the same on the other side. Right hand on top of your right collarbone. Hold it in place. You can put your left hand on top of it as well to really make sure that it's not moving. Tilting the head to the back, looking up, and rotating the head towards the left side so that your left ear is pointed to the ground behind you. Hold this here and feel the stretch. You should be feeling it on the front of your neck on the right side. Breathe in and breathe out. If your muscles are very tight, you might be feeling it also in your jaw. Slowly going back to the center and relax. Okay, good. So now your head should be feeling more lighter. The neck muscles should be stretched and it should feel really good. We're gonna do one more for the neck muscles, and it's very easy. We're just gonna send the shoulders up towards the ears. And what is this doing? It's creating tension, especially in the upper parts of your trapezius muscle, which are quite tight usually. We're gonna take a deep breath in through the nose. Look up towards the ceiling with your eyes, just your eyes, not tilting the head. You're gonna take this deep breath in, and as you're breathing out, you're gonna look down with your eyes. Release the tension in your muscles. Let your shoulders fall down towards the ground, just as if somebody was standing behind you and pushing your shoulders down. You're gonna breathe normally as you usually do, and let your shoulders sink more down towards the ground. A very easy exercise, very effective. And the gravity is helping you as well with this one. One more time. Shoulders up, closer towards your ears. Eyes look up towards the ceiling, just the eyes. Deep breath in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth, look down and relax your shoulders. Let them sink down towards the ground. Breathe normally. And let the shoulders go even lower. Okay, good job, nice. Now we're going to send the right arm up, bend the elbow, send the hand in between your shoulder blades. With the left hand you can catch the right elbow and gently push it to the back so that you can feel the stretch on your tricep on the right arm. Hold this here, breathe. Feeling the stretch, giving some time for the muscles to relax. And switching towards the other arm. So left arm up, bending the elbow, sending the hand in between shoulder blades, like if you are trying to scratch your back. Put your right hand on top of your left elbow, gently push it to the back, teeny tiny bit. Keep your back straight and feel a stretch on the tricep of your left arm. Breathe in and breathe out. And relax. Okay, we're gonna send the hands in front and intertwine the fingers. And we're gonna turn the palms facing forward, away from your face, straightening the elbows, straightening the arms, and sending them up towards the ceiling as high as you can. Breathe, arching the back, look up. And breathe out. Slowly going back down with the arms, and this time we're gonna intertwine the fingers behind the back. Try to keep the arms straight, pushing your chest forward and pushing your shoulders to the back and shoulder blades closer together. You should be feeling this one on your chest, in your shoulders, in your arms, maybe even on the upper parts of your back. Breathe in, breathe out. We're gonna straighten the back, slowly fold over. Arms are still, fingers are intertwined, and we're trying to send the arms over the head towards the ground. And this should feel good in your shoulders as well. Breathe in, breathe out. Stretching the legs as well as the shoulders and the arms. And slowly getting up. Take your time. Okay, good job. Nice. A little break, sip of water, and controllers out of the hands for the next ones. Okay, so I'm putting my controllers over the wrists. Make sure that your palms are free. You can put the controllers somewhere close by if you don't want to have them, or you can't have them on the wrists as well. And we're standing at the beginning of the yoga mat so that we have space behind us. Okay. Sending the arms high up towards the ceiling, deep breath in. Sending the hands next to your feet, palms on the ground. If you need to, bend your knees, but try to push your hips up towards the ceiling so that you can feel the stretch at the back of your legs. Breathe out. Now we're gonna straighten the legs and send the arms in front of you over the head, keeping this 90 degrees in your hips. Your back is straight and you're reaching in the front. Breathe in. And send the hands back on the ground next to your feet. Breathe out. We're gonna step with the right foot to the back. Deep lunge position, huge step to the back. Make sure your pelvis is squared, so both sides of your pelvis are looking on the ground. Okay, good job. We're gonna send the right knee down on the ground. If your knee is sensitive, you need to put something under it. Do that now. A pillow or a blanket or whatever you're having. Some kind of cushion. And relax your right foot. So put it down on the ground. The sole of your right foot is looking towards the ceiling. Your pelvis is not rotated, still pointing forward. It's still squared. Okay, nice. Good job. we're going to shift the weight a little bit to the front leg so that you can literally feel the stretch on the right side, up front, on the right thigh, closer to your pelvis. We're stretching the hip flexors here. Slowly sending the hands up from the ground. Make sure that you're nice and stable. And once you are, you're gonna send the arms up towards the ceiling, palms together. If you can, hold this position here, breathe. Nice, good job. The front leg, make sure that your left knee is around the same level as your left ankle, so that you are not having, I'm gonna show you what I don't want you to do, this thing, which you're having the knee over the toes. No, that's actually hurting your knee. So make sure that it's around the same space level as your left ankle. And make sure you have it good IRL. The tracking in VR might be misleading. Okay, slowly sending the hands down on the ground and put them a little bit closer to your pelvis, to your body, because we're gonna shift the weight to the back a little bit so that we can straighten the left leg in front of us and having that deeper stretch on the back of the left leg. So we're shifting the weight to the back, having the left leg straight. Make sure that your foot is relaxed. We're not pointing the toes towards the head. It's nice and relaxed. It's just chilling. Breathe. Try to straighten your back. If you're not feeling the stretch, because you're flexible, you're like a rubber, then get your chest closer to the knee to feel that stretch. But if you already feel a stretch, you don't have to go to the lower position. Okay, we're gonna slowly shift the weight to the front again, bending that left knee, sending the hands next to your left foot, and we're gonna tuck the toes on the right foot, getting that right knee up from the ground, sending your left foot to the back, getting into downward dog position, shifting the weight. So hips are going diagonally up towards the ceiling. Try to push your heels to the ground, which gives you a lot of good stretch on your calves, on your Achilles tendons, on the back of your legs. Try to keep your back straight, head in continuation of your spine, your arms are straight, and you're actively pushing yourself away from the ground. Because there is something stinky at the beginning of your yoga mat and you want to get away from it. Breathe in, breathe out, pushing the heels to the ground, feeling this stretch. Good job, nice. Okay, slowly shifting the weight back again on the hands, putting the knees, both of the knees down on the ground, and relaxing both of the feet. The soles are looking up. We're gonna keep the back straight as much as we can and slowly lower the position of our chest, going down towards the ground, doing like a push-up, keeping the elbows close to your body. You're slowly lowering your body down to the ground. We're working out those arms as well as we do so. And now we're gonna put the forearms on the ground in front of you, and you're gonna push yourself away. So use your shoulders, use your shoulder blade muscles to get yourself up from the ground. Arch your back, look up. This is the Sphinx pose. It's an easier variation from the Cobra pose. Breathe in, breathe out, slowly getting the chest closer to the ground again. Put your palms next to you. With a straight back, you're gonna get onto all four positions, so push yourself away from the ground, using your arm muscles to get onto all four. Good job, nice. Tucking toes on both of the feet, getting both of the knees up, downward dog. Breathe, fix your position, feel the stretch. Get those heels closer to the ground as much as you can, hips diagonally up. Hold this, breathe. Okay, sending the right foot in between the hands. Huge step so that we're in this deep lunge position. Make sure your pelvis is not rotated. Good job. Getting that left knee down on the ground. If you need to, put the pillow under it. Please do that. Relaxing the left foot, pushing the hips a little bit forward, so shifting the weight to the front leg. Make sure that your front knee is not going over the toes on your foot, that it's around the same level as your ankle. Same line. English, not Englishing today. Slowly sending the hands up from the ground. Make sure that you're nice and stable. Once you get your balance, getting that upper body up, sending the arms high towards the ceiling, palms together. Breathe and hold this. Good job, nice. Okay, make sure that your front knee, the right knee, is not collapsing inward. Slowly sending the hands down on the ground, a little bit to the back, so that we can shift the weight to the back, straightening the right leg in front of us, getting that deep stretch on the right leg. If this is too much for you, you can be on the fingertips or a little bit up, but make sure that you're not losing your balance. If you're like that tight and position with hands on the ground is giving you trouble, you can go for the easier variation. If you're flexible, keep the back straight and get that chest closer to your knee. Make sure you're not rotating your pelvis here. It's very easy to be like, because the position can be quite uncomfortable if you're not flexible. So the body is trying to get there, but it can't. So it tends to like run away from the stretch. So make sure that your hips are pointed forward. Okay, good job. We're gonna shift the weight to the front again, bending that right knee, putting the hands next to your right foot, tucking the toes on your left leg, sending the left knee up, right foot to the back, and getting into downward dog, shifting the feet, the hips diagonally up towards the ceiling, and the feet go down towards the ground, the heels especially, so that you can feel a really good stretch on your calves. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Slowly sending the knees down on the ground, relaxing both of the feet. Keep your back straight, elbows close to your body, getting that chest slowly down towards the ground, working out your tricep muscles. Once you get down, forearms gonna go on the ground. You're actively pushing yourself through your elbows to your shoulders, up from the ground. So this is what it looks like when I'm laying, using my ligaments, the joints now, and this is when I'm using my shoulders, the muscles. Can you see the difference? Actively pushing myself away. I hope you do. Okay, arching the back, looking up, breathe, the Sphinx pose. Slowly going down, with the chest on the ground, palms next to your body. We're gonna push from your hands to get on all four. Keep your back straight as you do so. Breathe. Okay, and we're going to go for the child pose, so sitting on your heels, keeping the arms straight in front of you. Put your head down on the ground, relax and breathe. Deep breath in through your nose and deep breath out through your mouth. Relax your neck, the tops of your shoulders, your back, your arms. And just take this moment for yourself to relax. Okay, we're slowly gonna go on all four again. Tucking the toes on both feet, getting the knees up, going into downward dog position. And we're gonna send the right leg up from the ground. It's going high behind you towards the ceiling. Keep it straight. Try to push your left heel to the ground. You could feel the stretch on the left leg. Okay, we're gonna send this right leg next to the right hand from the outside. Huge step. Good job. Good job. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna put the left knee down on the ground, relaxing the left foot, and you should be already feeling the stretch in your groins, and your right hip is opening. Hold this here, or you can go a little bit deeper, lowering the position to go down on the forearms to give yourself a deeper stretch, opening the hip a little bit more. It can be quite uncomfortable if you're not used to this. You can stay in the previous position, it's okay. Hold this here, breathe. I believe this is called the lizard pose, if I'm correct. Slowly going back onto your hands. And we're gonna keep the right hand down on the ground. Right elbow is next to your right knee. And we're gonna send the left hand up and send it towards the ceiling, rotating the upper body, looking up. Breathe. Good job. Nice. Nice. Very well done, everybody. Slowly send your left hand down on the ground. And send your right knee behind all four position. Good job. Repeating the same on the other side. Tucking the toes on both of your feet, both knees up, downward dog position. Fix your position. Hips diagonally up, heels down to the ground. We're gonna send the left leg up towards the ceiling and push the right heel to the ground. Make sure you're not rotating your pelvis. Good, good, good. Hold this here for a second and send your left foot next to your left hand from the outside. Huge step to the front. Nice. Okay. Sending the right knee down on the ground, relaxing the right foot, the sole is looking up. And we can stay here, opening up that hip, or we can go lower down on the forearms again to get a deeper stretch, opening that hip a little bit more. Good job. Breathe in, breathe out. Going back onto your palms, up from that position, keeping the left hand Left palm of your hand still on the ground and elbow touching your left knee. Right hand is gonna go up and towards the ceiling, rotating the upper body, looking up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And slowly go back down with the hand sending your left knee next to the right knee on all four position. Fix your position, wrists and elbows under your shoulders, knees under your hips. And we're gonna thread the needle, sending the right arm through this opening on the left. Put your whole arm, shoulder and head down on the ground. Relax and breathe. This should feel good for your upper back and your shoulder and your arm. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Slowly going back on all four and doing the same on the other side, threading this left arm through this opening on the right. Put your arm, shoulder, head down on the ground. Relax and breathe. Taking a deep breath in through your nose and deep breath out through your mouth. And going back to the center on all four again. Okay, time to mobilize the spine a little bit more. Switching the cat and cow, rounding the back, tucking your tailbone, rounding your lower back, middle back, upper back, looking down, and you go meow. Breathe.
Yeah.
Slowly going to the cow, getting your belly to the ground, arching the back, looking up. And you're still actively pushing through your hands, through your shoulders. Breathe. Moo. That is very convincing. So we're gonna switch to the cat again. Getting that tailbone tucked, rounding your back, looking down.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that cat doing? Okay, let's switch to the cow one more time. Arching the back, looking up. Moo. Okay, and straightening your back. Tucking the toes on both of your feet, sending both of your knees up, getting into downward dog one more time. Pushing the heels to the ground. And we're gonna walk one foot at a time, closer towards your hands. Take your time with it, feel the stretch. And once you get in between the hands, you're bending the knees and sitting down on the ground. A little break, sip of water, cable down if needed. Get your pillows. We're going to go down on the ground into laying position next. Good job. We were doing really well with the positions. You can also grab your controllers back to your hands as well. And get comfy down on the ground into laying position. Make sure you're not bending the cable As you do so, and if you want to, you can put a personal mirror so that you can see what's going on as well. Can you still hear the music?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, good, I'm glad. Okay, setting up some angles in here. Okay. So we have the legs bent in the knees. And we're gonna put the right ankle over the knee of the left leg. So your foot is resting on the thigh, kind of like this number 4 position. The left leg is bent in the knee, foot is touching the ground. Good job. And the right leg is over the left knee in this number 4 position. Try to push your right knee away from your face and make sure your pelvis is still on the ground. It's not rotated, one side is not up. Your back is still touching the ground. And as you're pushing this right knee away from your face, you should be feeling the stretch on the right side of your glutes and your hip there. Hold this and breathe. Okay, we're going to get the hands over your left thigh, so getting the left foot up from the ground and try to catch your thigh. If you can, hold this position here. This should give you a deeper stretch on those glutes. Still in this number 4 position, still trying to get that right knee away from your face. And you're holding the left thigh with your hands. Breathe. Okay, slowly sending the left foot down on the ground, right foot down on the ground. Switching the sides. So putting the left ankle over the right knee. Your right leg is bent in the knee, foot touching the ground. Number 4 position. And try to push your left knee away from your face without rotating your pelvis. We're opening that hip a little bit more and stretching the glutes. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, slowly grabbing with the hands the right thigh, getting that right foot up from the ground, feeling the deeper stretch, getting the left knee away from your face. Feel this in your glutes on your left leg. Breathe, no holding breath. And sending the right foot down on the ground, the left foot down on the ground. Relax. Hands to the T-pose. Legs up from the ground, 90 degrees in hips and knees. They're resting on that invisible chair. And sending the legs towards the left while rotating the head to the right side. And let them rest on the ground. Breathe. Taking a deep breath in through the nose and deep breath out through your mouth. Slowly going back to the center, fixing the position with your 90 degrees angles in the hips, in the knees. Sending the legs to the right side while rotating the head to the left. Relax, breathe. And going back to the center again. We're gonna keep the knees bent and get them close to your chest and hug your knees. Taking some deep breath in, deep breath out. Thinking some happy thoughts. Something positive. Something good. Breathe. And give yourself a gentle lower back massage by rolling from side to side. Slow and controlled, careful for your hip tracker. If you need to stay in one place to pressure treat it, you can do that. Or you can be moving from side to side. Rolling. Don't forget to breathe. And we're gonna stop in the middle, sending the arms next to your body, straightening the legs up towards the ceiling. If you can, try to keep them in 90 degrees angles in the hips. If you can't, then put them up just a teeny tiny bit away from your face. And we're gonna take a deep breath in, and as you're breathing out, you're gonna point your toes towards your face. And the movement is happening in your ankles. And then you're gonna breathe in, point your toes again towards the ceiling. And breathe out, point them towards your face. Go with the tempo of your own breathing. Deep breath in through your nose, the toes go up. And deep breath out through your mouth, the toes go towards your face. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, and slowly sending the legs down on the ground. Getting them in the butterfly pose. The feet are going to be touching. They're close to your crotch. And push your knees to sides. Let them fall to sides. Relax your inner thighs. You can put your hands on top of your thighs to help it a little bit. Just take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, let your knees fall more down towards the ground. Deep breath in through your nose, and deep breath out through your mouth. Okay, getting the knees closer together, and we're gonna try to get into a pillow position, sending the hands next to your body, and we're gonna get the knees up from the ground, and you're gonna use your core to get your booty up from the ground and sending the legs behind your head. If you're not flexible enough, bend your knees or send the feet wider apart. That's gonna help you to get there. I don't want you to swing into that position, so really use your core. And once you get your hips up, you can also put your hands to support your lower back a little bit. Is anybody having trouble with this position?
The trouble is I can't bend that far.
Oh, I get that. Okay. Slowly gonna send the hands down on the ground and sending it very slow. Use your core to slow the motion. You're very slowly sending your hips down towards the ground and then sending your legs down. I want this motion to be controlled so that you're not swinging and you're not hurting yourself. Good job, good job. Okay, nice. Nice, very well done. Alrighty, now we're going to just lay down on the ground, get into a comfortable position, whatever that may be for you. So straight legs, bent legs, or if you want to sit instead of laying down, it's also okay. Whatever feels good for you. We're just gonna take a moment to relax, to breathe, to charge some energy. And we're gonna just lay or sit in our comfortable position, close your eyes, and relax your whole body. Let it fall to sides, sink into the ground. No movement needed. Just take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Take a moment for yourself to scan through your body. Notice the position of your body. You can go through your feet up towards your legs and scan every single muscle and joint, everything on the way up. Notice how you're feeling in your legs. Is there any tension? Is there some discomfort? Or are you feeling good? Are you feeling relaxed? Do you feel any pain anywhere? Or some knots in your muscles? If you find these places that are tight, that you feel are hurting, take a deep breath in, send a healing energy to those places, and as you breathe out, relax. Let the stiffness go away. And repeat if needed more times. Just deep breath in, and as you breathe out, let it go away. Scanning through your whole legs, and now we're going to go through the pelvis, the back, your belly and chest. Try to notice what's going on in your body, how you're feeling. Are you warm? Are you cold? Is there any back pain? Is there anything giving you trouble? Is there tension? Or are you feeling good? Notice how your chest is moving as you're taking those deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Again, if you find something, some body part that's giving you trouble or you feel discomfort anywhere, take a deep breath in and send some good energy, some healing energy to those places. Breathe out and relax. Deep breath in through your nose and deep breath out through your mouth. Now pay more attention to your shoulders, to the upper parts of your shoulders, to your arms, all the joints, the forearms, your hands, every single finger. What do you feel? If you find some discomfort, take a deep breath in. Relax, breathe out. Get rid of the tension. Getting rid of the stiffness, of the pain, of any discomfort. Relaxing the arms. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Releasing any tension and healing what needs to be healed. We're gonna check through all the muscles on the head, on the face. Try to release any tension. Relax your chin, cheeks, all the muscles around your mouth, nose. Relax your eyes and your forehead. Make sure there are no wrinkles on your forehead. Breathe in and deep breath out. Now your whole body should be feeling good, relaxed, sinking towards the ground. But if you find some body part that's tensing up again, take a deep breath in, focus on that part, and as you breathe out, relax. Relax the muscles, releasing tension, getting rid of pain or stiffness or any discomfort. Deep breath in through your nose and deep breath out through your mouth. Just focus on your breathing and try to relax. I'm gonna stay quiet for a little bit. You just take your time, inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and relax. We're gonna slowly wiggle the toes and the fingers to waken up the body. Move the legs, move the arms. Take your time if needed. If you need to stretch a little bit, you can do that as well. Open up your eyes. Breathe. And once you're ready, we're gonna slowly get into sitting position. Into a comfortable sitting position. Ooh. Okay, sending the arms up towards the ceiling. Breathe in together in front of your chest. Breathe out. And ending the class here. Namaste.